Australia has the highest uptake of solar globally, with around 30% of homes with rooftop solar PV. As of 31st of January 2022, more than 3 million rooftop solar PV systems have been installed across Australia. The process of converting sunlight into electricity using PV systems produces zero greenhouse gas emissions. Excess electricity can be directed into the grid, that is, delivering a feed-in payment, or it can be stored in a rechargeable battery for later use. Battery can also provide backup power in the event of blackouts. A solar PV and battery system offer the potential of off-grid energy self-sufficiency. It's also a major step in the transition away from fossil fuels. Payback time. The cost of a home solar PV system starts at around $3,500 for a basic installation. Prices are steadily coming down as demand and mass production increase. Solar PV is intended to be an investment that, once paid for, will save its owner money by generating free electricity during daylight hours. A system without batteries typically has a payback period of 3 to 5 years. Adding batteries extends the payback period. To get a good idea of the potential benefit, use your electricity bills to estimate the amount of energy consumed annually by a typical household of your size in your area. Plan before buying. A solar PV system is a major long-term investment. The market and technology are rapidly evolving. Offers, rebates, and feed-in tariffs differ among the states and territory and are subject to change. A range of components and options need to be considered. A solar PV system powers electrical appliances only, so when gas is used for heating, hot water, or cooking, consider replacing them with electrical alternatives. For hot water, an electric heat pump system is the most energy-efficient type to run. For the same reason, a reverse cycle heating cooling system is ideal. Find out if the system can be upgraded as technology improves. You may be able to add batteries or more panels over time. Be aware that there are low-quality solar panels around, as well as deals that may not be what they seem. Feed-in tariff. Feed-in tariff is the rate you are paid by your energy retailer for electricity that you export to the grid. Feed-in tariffs differ among retailers as well as the states and territories and are subject to change. Small-scale technology certificates. Small-scale renewable energy systems may be entitled to small-scale technology certificates, STC, which can be sold to recoup a portion of the cost of purchasing and installing the system. Choosing the right panel. Solar panels capture the energy of sunlight, which is converted into electricity. This is known as a photovoltaic system, usually called solar PV. Panels come in a range of different voltages and power levels. Numerous brands are available with new technologies and efficiencies frequently emerging. Although solar panels look similar, level of power, quality, and reliability vary greatly. A fully exposed rooftop is ideal for solar. Where that's not available, make sure the panels are installed in the sunniest location. There is a standard 10-year product warranty for solar panels in Australia, as well as a 25-year performance warranty. Be aware that some manufacturers may no longer be in business in 10 or 20 years should you need to make a claim. Inverters. Solar inverters are an essential component of a solar PV system. They convert the direct current DC output of solar panels into alternating current AC electricity for use in the home. Inverters can be monitored via a computer program or device app to check energy generation, consumption, and correct operation of the system. Several types of inverter are suitable for home systems. String inverters. The most common type for households, generally ranging from 1.5 to 5 kilowatt. They are a single unit connected to a string of solar panels. More than one string inverters will be required for larger panel setups. The main shortcomings is if one or more of the connected panels is in shade. Even partially, it reduces the output of the entire system. This means the system will always operate at the capacity of the worst performing panel. For this reason, a fully sun-exposed panel array is ideal for a string inverter setup. String inverter warranties are generally 5 to 10 years and should cover parts and labor. Some manufacturers offer extended warranties at additional cost. Microinverters. These are smaller individual units that are installed on a rack or attached to each panel, ranging from 200 to 250 watts each. They are ideal where regular intermittent shading of panels is unavoidable due to trees or other buildings. A microinverter system makes it possible to monitor the performance of each individual panel. Another advantage is that reduced output from a single panel doesn't overly affect the output from the entire array. Because there's no single point of failure, if one inverter or panel fails, the rest of the system will continue to generate electricity. A microinverter system is significantly more expensive than a string inverter setup. Warranties for microinverters tend to be 10 to 25 years, 10 years when they are racked, and 25 years when attached to the panel directly. Battery-only inverters. It's generally possible to retrofit a battery-only inverter to complement an existing string or microinverter solar system. A battery inverter captures the surplus electrical energy to store for later use. Hybrid inverters. Hybrid inverters perform the combined function of a string inverter and battery inverter into a single unit. A battery inverter can be installed and used before batteries are in place, making it a good option for an expandable system. Be sure to discuss the option, including future upgrades or expansion possibilities, with your retailer and installer. Batteries. Rechargeable solar batteries store the excess electricity generated from a panel array, boosting energy capacity and making power available for use at nighttime or on cloudy days. Recent design improvements and price drops in lithium-ion batteries have made solar storage more viable than ever before. Assess your energy need before investing in a battery or batteries. There's no point buying more capacity than you can use. Surplus electricity should instead be fed into the grid for a profit. If all the appliances in your home are electrical, they can be powered by solar. Battery storage systems are a serious safety risk if incorrectly installed and may have implications for insurance coverage. The Clean Energy Council (CEC) provides two programs to assist you to select a retailer or installer.